Hi. If you like these videos, press like and subscribe on YouTube. And if you'd like a private channeling session, message me and we can do it on the phone. Okay. Let's see. There are many things that are going around and around and around inside of you, your mind. This is where preoccupation occurs. This is where repetition occurs. Have you noticed this? It is where many decisions are made around and around like this. Was that a good one? No, yes, no, yes. I will do this. All of these things. As we speak, your mind is doing it right now. What are they talking about? What are they talking about? Just like that. It's the mind, the mind, the mind. Now, you've got a great handle on that. So, we wish to speak about the soul and the heart. And we wonder how many decisions it is allowed to make in your life. You don't know what we're talking about. Did you know that your mind and your soul are two different things completely? One likes to think and make sense of things, and the other wishes to live. Rich, full, spiritual life. Do you understand that in order for you to feel completely balanced, fulfilled, that these two must somehow make friends with one another? You cannot allow one to run your life or the other. They must become friends, you see. They will never become one because they live differently. That's not exactly the words, but that's the best way to put it. So, the mind cannot feel and the heart cannot think. But together, oh, beautiful it would be, yes? And this is what we mean by this. We wish for you to give up more and more of yourself to the air, to the universe, to the unknown. You don't even know how to do that. It doesn't exactly make sense. But just the idea of allowing your life to unfold within the universe, which means other human beings and ideas and plans and adventures, just allowing it to unfold like this into the thin air. Just the mere notion of this and understanding will somewhat settle your brain. Just like this. Brain, we're going to do this. We're going to go on this marvelous adventure. And if you wait to see the results, you will be pleased. It might not make sense at first to allow things to unfold without analyzing them to death, but when you see where we end up, you will be pleased. It will make sense to you. So, you are able to allow your soul to lead a little bit. Now, you don't even, some of you are not sure what that means. It means this. It means quieting, and your brain also. Quiet. Wait in the quiet. Sit in it. Be there. Be in the quiet, which is what we refer to as the air. Just sit quietly in the air until you become one with it. We're all moving together now, you see. The air and you, all one, you see. Now suddenly, you have an idea. It did not come from inside of here. It came from the air. What? Ideas coming from the air because you are now collaborating with the air, you see. And it has some ideas for you. Now you see your brain is intrigued. Where did that come from? It was a pretty good idea. What exactly is going on here? Let me think about it. See? And the brain is now engaged with this pursuit of yours, which is to become one with the universe. Now it is buying into it, you see. So, it is time for you to let your heart do a little bit of the leading. And that is by being quiet, quiet, quiet. The information or the idea will come into the heart first. And the heart will say, mind, let's try this thing. And the mind will say, that's not bad, let's give it a go. Now they are working together, you see. So this is what we mean by the heart leading. We mean information coming from outside into the soul, up to the brain, and get onto it. Pretty soon it will be a new pattern, you see. Outside, into the soul, up to the brain, outside, like this. It will be a different way, but your brain will adjust to it just fine. It only wants to make sure you are all right. Such a good brain you have, taking good care of you. Now, if you sit in silence, you will be able to hear a greater brain, a larger brain, a true brain, one that lives in love and speaks in love, a love brain. There is much love here for you. Namaste. Oh, have a great day. Bye.